Hello, my name is Wen, and I'm currently a software engineering student at Flatiron School. And today I will be sharing with you my first project created for phase one. My project is based on what I've learned so far, which is mainly CSS, HTML, and JavaScript. I also learned something new while creating this project, and that is a JavaScript library. Um, I am using a library called Materialize CSS right now, and it basically helps make my project more presentable with special effects, which is not a requirement, but I wanted to create a good first project. Um, my project is trying to grab a type of data using JavaScript and organizing, manipulating it, and displaying it onto my web page. The dataset I decided to use is related to medicine and drugs. So when I click here, you should see all the medicines on the left and their brand name and their generic name. This is a sample data I took from a government website, but it looks like the generic names are all active ingredients of a brand name and they're all capitalized letter. I'm not sure why that's the case, but that seems to be the relationship between brand name and generic names. Um, Next on the table is telling us whether each drugs are over the counter or has to be prescribed by a doctor. Next on the table is route of administration, which is how you take the drug. Some of them are topical, which is putting it on your skin. Others are oral, where you have to ingest it. There are other weird ones that I'm never really encountered, but intramuscular is taking it through the muscle, and intravenous is taking it through the vein. There's also a purpose where it tells you what the drug treats. There's also a delete button where you can just delete a drug if you don't want it from this list. I also included a drop-down list where it will filter on the type of route you take for the drug. So if I click on oral, it will only show the drugs that is taken orally. On my webpage, I also included a feature where you can add to this list. And if we go here, I already provided a little example. So let's just type those in. So brand name is Nagpot. Generic name is also Nagpot, but capitalized letter. This is a human over-the-counter drug. This is actually taken through the nose, so I'll put nasal, and the purpose is to rinse nose and help reduce congestion. So I would just press create medication or drug. And now, if I go back to the list, I should see it here, all the way at the bottom. So it's right, so it's working. It's also showing up in my filter, which is nice, and yeah, that's how my project works. Let me delete it so that this is the original data, and that just shows that the delete button works. And that is my project in a nutshell. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.